Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Big Tone from BigTone Open Sportz Talk, where we talk all sports. My sports, your sports, his sports, her sports. We talk all sports. But mainly, we talk Miami Heat sports. And even though this is a Miami Heat channel, we welcome all teams, all fans to give their perspectives of what's happening around the NBA and the league today. Like always, I'd like to thank all my new viewers, all my old viewers, my new subscribers, and my old subscribers, man, for constantly showing love to my channel. Today is a special commentary that I'm doing on the Miami Heat today, man. And it really goes out to the haters, we call them the only win, fake ass Miami Heat fans, and the lamestream media. The lamestream media, who always seems to have something to say about the Miami Heat organization. So I just thought, in short, I'm not going to be long on this, but I thought I'd do a commentator, man, on this, man. And really the level of hate that the Miami Heat organization really have, especially in the lamestream media, and just the outright haters. And it's based on something that Tracy McGrady said in the game yesterday on NBA TV when they was broadcasting the Miami Heat and the Toronto games. Now, I'm not going to be responding to no chat. I tried to turn my chat off, but I ain't had time to do that, so I just let it is. But I'm not going to respond. I'm just doing a short commentary on that situation. And as I responded, on, on the social medias and everything, and the Miami Heat fake ass fans, Twitter feeds and everything. Tracy McGrady said he went through as they watch us play. Now, like everybody know, and of course we not in the denial. We played bad. Our bench didn't show up yesterday. Bam and Tyler tried to pull us through, but it just wasn't enough. The rest of the players didn't show up. Okay, it's fine. It happens. It is. We got to fix it. We know what we got to fix. It's nothing new. We know what we got to fix, and we know what we can and can't do. But it's something that he said. Now, we're not in no delusional land that we could have used some pieces on the trade block during the trade times and everything. But the fact is we didn't. We didn't. So ain't no need to dwell on what we did, or could have did, if I could have, should have, would have, and all that nonsense, or what it could have been. We didn't get a trade. So this is what we got. This is the team we got. This is the team we're going to win, lose, or draw with. I ain't got no problem with it as an individual, as a Miami Heat fan, because I know what we got. I know what we do. But Tracy McGrady said something very interesting. And the many a times I've seen Tracy McGrady on the NBA TV and the rest of the streams, lamestream media, when he on there. When other teams lose or have lost, I never heard him say that about no other teams. So let me give my perspective of what's happening to the Tracy McGradys and the rest of the haters who always seem to try to pinpoint Miami's problems. Miami is 40-36. 40-36. We one game out of 6th seed. We literally 2 games out of 5th seed. Even being 40-36. Even being 40-36. And even as bad as Miami been playing in the ups and downs that Miami Heat had this year. Ain't no doubt about it. It ain't no secret. Miami just been having ups and downs this year. The inconsistency is there. And it's been there all year. But also what's been there, the injuries and everything. It's funny. It's very funny to me with the haters and the lamestream media when it comes to Miami. When the Miami Heat have injuries, they never talk about that's just one of the problems that they had with the injuries. They don't talk about that because it's Miami Heat. When Miami got injuries. But they will quickly, all the other teams in the NBA, when they our star players are down or been injured in and out, they're quickly to remind everybody that the so-called only reason they're losing because their star players are injured. I find that very, very hypocrisy. I find that very hypocrisy, and I'm being facetious and funny. But when it comes to Miami, they never mention it. So Tracy said Miami need to revamp. Now, he's not 100% wrong. He's not 100% wrong. Because we've been saying it all day. We could use some pieces here, pieces there. So he's not 100% wrong. But I find it funny. Out of all the streams and the shows that he did on NBA TV and the other streams, when other teams lose, he never ever said them teams need to be revamped. Never. Tracy McGrady, none of them. Never said they need to revamp. But when it comes to Miami, they need to revamp. They're bad. They're this. Miami, I'll say again, is 40-36 on the year. Even as bad as we playing, up and down. We're 40-36. We have a better hold on now. We're 40-36 with G leaders, injured players, and summer league players. We're 40-36. We have a better record. We have a better record than 67%, 68% of the NBA. Even with all of our bad ups and downs that we have. We are better than 68% of the NBA. That's with all the superstars that the other teams have, the LeBrons, the ADs, the Kawhis, the Paul Georges, the Dame Dillons, and all these guys who have superstars on their teams. Because remember, Miami don't have no superstars. They trash and garbage. But yet, this trash and garbage teams are better than 68% of the NBA. But when Miami loses, they are the ones, who need to revamp. Not the Lakers, not the Clippers, not the Portlands, not Golden State. We even got a better record than the NBA champion. We have a better record than the NBA champions, Golden State Warriors. But when it's Golden State Warriors and the rest of the NBA teams, oh, they're going to get it together. They just need to get it together. But when it's Miami, they bad. So I don't know. I just find it funny. And I just felt like I had to do this short commentary, man, on this. And what I see from, especially, now the fake ass fans, every team has them. What we call only win fans, They only got something good to say when Miami win. Yeah, they're on Miami jock when Miami win. They're the greatest team since water when Miami win one. And like I always told, Miami got them type of fans. Miami could go 60-0 right now, lose one game, and they'll say fire everybody, trade everybody, and Miami just be 60-1 because they lost one game. That's the type many other fans that these fake ass fans are. So I expect a lot of dumb shit from them from the Heat fan fair. But I find this constant Miami bashing from the mainstream media. And it's very interesting. And like I say, what Tracy McGrady said, he's not 100% wrong. He's not 100% wrong. You understand what I'm saying? He's not 100% wrong, but it's just funny that they always have commentary when Miami lose and Miami got to do all the extra shit when it comes to their team. And that's what I find funny with all them commentators on the lamestream media. That's what I find funny. And I felt like I had to just I don't know, it was just in me to do this Miami got a better record. We up there with the Suns, the Clippers. We got a better record than the Clippers, the Golden State, all the West under the Kings. We got a better record than all of them. We tied with the Clippers and everybody else. We got a better record there. But none of them need to blow their team up. I just find it funny. None of them have to blow their team up. You feel me? Okay, babe. Be careful. None of them have to blow their team up. So even as bad as Miami is playing, and Lord knows, ain't nobody gonna say tell me we ain't been bad up and down this year. We got a better record than 68% of the NBA. With all these superstars on their team, the Kevin Durant's, the Chris Pauls, the Aidens, the LeBrons, the ADs, the Kawhis, the Paul Georges. We got a better record than all these motherfuckers, but it's Miami. And they've been playing just as bad as Miami. But it's Miami. It's only Miami who need to revamp. I just found that to be very, very strange and fun. But I understand it. And I'll say it again. And I'm hoping that you haters and you suckers hear me good. I know what it is. They hate that organization because they hate what that organization stands for and they hate what that organization can do. And no other organization has done what Miami Heat has done with what they had. Not one. Not one organization has done, especially in the last 3 years, with what Miami had to play with and deal with and has done in the last 3 years more than any team in the NBA has done. With what they had now, with what they had, and what they had to play with, and what they had to go get. So I just found it very funny of Mr. Tracy McGrady. Because I never seen him say no other teams who doing worse than Miami, who's playing just as bad as Miami. He never said they need to revamp. They never say that with other teams. So I just found that to be real funny. I mean, you know, it ain't like I don't know that the mainstream media and what they do and what they feel about the Miami Heat organization. Look, we've been knowing that. Any real Miami Heat fan been knowing how they feel about the Miami and they hate that organization, what we stand for, and what we can do with less. I understand it. And I'll say it again for the haters. What Tracy McGrady said is not 100% wrong. He didn't say, it's not like he's 100% wrong. He's not one, but he sure is 90%. He sure is 90% wrong. And I just find it funny that he only make those assumptions and assertions only when Miami Heat is on NBA TV, when he broadcasts it and everything. I just find that to be very funny. So I just thought I had to come on real quick, do a quick commentary on it, man. And you know, and we go from here. And like I said, I'm gonna close it with this. Ain't no doubt in my mind, I believe it. I said it and I've been saying it. Miami gonna close out. I believe we're gonna close out 5th place. I believe that. We only 2 games. We only 2 games. away from fifth, a game out of six. Now, we got to win. There's no doubt about it. Miami got to win. But I'm very confident, even the way that we've been playing, even with the inconsistency that we've been playing with. And when the 82 games up, chips fall where they at, we move on from there. But that's my belief. And ain't nobody gonna make me change nothing different. So just know, to all you haters, especially you mainstream haters of the Miami Heat, yeah. Oh, we've been playing rough. But so has 68% of the NBA. Because they got a worse record than us. So no matter what, how bad we've been playing, it's still 68% of the teams out there that's playing even worse than us. And with all that NASDAQ, Miami 29th in scoring, 20, 32 in defense, 32 in offense, and can't guard this and can't guard, but yet we've got a better record than 68% of the NBA. So right there tells you that your NASDAQ and that bullshit that you go read on paper don't mean shit. Because them 68% that we better than, that we have a better record than, according to the NASDAQ, the stats, I call it NASDAQ, according to the stats, they're better. They're supposed to be better, but got the worst record. So obvious stats don't mean a fucking thing. So I just wanted to close with that commentary, man. Um, like I said, it's not shocking or surprising. This is what they've been doing to Miami. Miami was number one seed last year, and they never even acknowledged. They acknowledged the 13th seed Lakers and everybody else that was 13th and 12th seed way before they acknowledged Miami Heat was number one seed with role players and summer league players. So we already know what they do when it comes to the Miami Heat. We get it. The real Miami Heat who understand the organization and understand what this media does when it comes to Miami. So we get it. We get that, bro. We understand that. It's not shocking, no surprising. Not looking for it. But like I always told them, we don't need you. We gonna make you respect us. That's how you do that. That's how you shut haters up. You make them respect you. Period. And you do that by winning. Because if you don't win, then all you're doing is giving them the ammunition to keep doing what they're doing. So, and I believe we're gonna win. Period. End of discussion. So I just came on, man. Did that. Since y'all in here, I ain't respond to many of you. Yeah, I just thought I had to do a commentary, Jason. I ain't respond to many of y'all, you know, because I just gonna do a commentary. But I'll be back on tonight after the post game and everything. Miami played the Knicks tonight. We had on the back-to-back. We played the Knicks tonight. So I'll definitely be on the post game. I ain't even gonna do no reading of the chat. I appreciate y'all for coming in, stopping by. But I'm not even gonna read the chat and who in the chat. But I appreciate everybody who in the chat. Stop by, hit that like button, hit that notification button, man. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, share it, man. But I just had to do Big Tone's commentary on this matter, man, because it just, I mean, it's the NBA when it comes to the Miami Heat. So with that said, my good people, hey, until the post game tonight after the game, we chop it up. I'll be on my StreamYard, man, live. We go chop it up after the post game, and I'll see y'all there. Hey, I'm Big Tone for BigTone Open Sportz Talk. Until the post game, my people, peace.